Robinson stays in the backfield. Takes the handoff. Bijan Robinson, his first carry is a first down. Up to the 40, gets 13.
First down from midfield. Stroud off the play fake, on the roll, floats it with touch to the sideline. That's Noah Brown. Got the feet down at the 36 and a first down.
Got a couple of veterans, Johnson and Robinson, on the field. Smith slotted right. The rookie Evans, the rookie Bennett on the keeper. Stetson Bennett into the end zone. He had 10 rushing touchdowns a year ago. He has his first as a Ram.
Battle for the number 2 quarterback job in Miami continues. High snap, Thompson able to pull it down, but there's Will Anderson, and the ball's out. Thompson able to pounce on top of it, but the number 3 overall pick, Will Anderson, with the pressure, the sack.
2nd and 10. Hyatt remains in, stacked with Campbell. Taylor. Hyatt, touchdown for the rookie. That's how you make up for the drop.
Yeah, he ran a post corner right at the...
Play something different and a different philosophy, and you got to figure out how to adjust your game and how you stop the other team.
I couldn't agree more with you. And is he out of bounds or is he in? Oh, yes.
Out of bounds, baby.
This is how you stand up with. You fight him to the ground and make sure you don't get his feet in.
You hate the stretch plays because you can't really get off the contact.
You can't do nothing.
If you get out your gap, that's what happens.
Yeah, we're going to go right behind it.
Yeah,
I guess win.
I guess they got good feet. I guess he got good
Thank
feet.
you, Mike B. I
Lock.
appreciate that.
Jackson, that's
Jackson
6, baby. Smith
that's 6, baby.
And he's taken down just shy of the goal line. What a play.
Being upset about tight ends catching the football. This is the first season where he is up in the booth. He told us this week he can see things a lot clearer. Oh, my goodness.
What
Deuce
a
Vaughn.
run. Deuce Vaughn. First time they handed off to him on that drive, and you can see right there why Cowboys fans are excited about this rookie. Touchdown, Dallas.
Young completes it to Thielen. Jackson on the coverage, and Thielen, the veteran, enough for the first down.
Melvin Gordon is taken over. Johnson fakes it to him, and there's Flowers, his second catch. Zay Flowers cuts and in for the touchdown. No flags.
in place.
2nd and 10. And the pass complete to the rookie Mingo. Bounces off a Pinnock tackle. And that's a gain of 16.
Well, the Browns' opening drive continues with Kelly in motion. Thompson Robinson firing. Open man down the left side, and it's complete inside the Eagles' 20. He went up top. That's Cedric Tillman, who in effect was their top draft pick this year in the 3rd round.
Screen. The pass to Robinson, the one-handed grab. And again, Robinson makes a defender miss to pick up some more yards, but you see the skill set.
They hope he can contribute. One on the play clock, 3rd and 4. Up the seam. Oh, Smith turns around and pulls that down. And the Rams have a first down near the 30.
And his explosion off the edge, he's just got to learn a few things, but he continues to grow. 3rd and goal, end zone, touchdown, and the 2nd of the night for Vokolak.
But his pro day was off the charts. 29 reps on the bench, would have been tied for 3rd amongst D tackles at the combine. Ran a 4.840. Winston lofts it, sideline, caught over the shoulder. Beautiful throw and catch. Right in stride to Miller as he was being guarded by the rookie Henley.
You know, it was so great the work that we got this week, getting 70 or so plays the first day, coming back and getting 60 the next day. And for these guys to get out here and play under the lights, I think is huge.
Newman playing the left guard. Hanson is the new center. First down and 10. Wilson again. Oh, look at this hole. Look at the blocking and the twirling first down run to the 24-yard line.
Out in motion. Handed to Miller. Right up the gut, and he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Good throw. Wow, what a catch. Look at him fly for 6. Butte. Terrific play. Good throw by the quarterback, Tempe, on a 42-yard laser.
Round 6 here in the 4th in Seattle. Greer stepping up. Derek Hall taking him to the turf. The rookie doing work. In a big moment here in the 4th.
And Malik Willis has a tightly packed eye behind him. And he goes to Spears, who has room and leaps over a Viking. That was pretty. 15-10-5 touchdown Tennessee. 33-yard touchdown by Tajay Spears.
3rd and goal. Let's see if they can get off the field here. From the 2.5. Aiden O'Connell has time. Back to the end zone. Wilkerson. He's got the touchdown. O'Connell had all kinds of time.
That they were actually bringing him on this team. But to your point, Andy and Omar, those guys did a nice job of bringing.
Here comes Nick Herbig. It's a forced fumble, and Herbig is going to change possessions again. He caused the fumble. The Steelers have it. It's the 4th turnover of the night. Tanner Muse is going to get it for the Steelers.
Drew Brent's out there for the Indianapolis Colts, the 2nd-round draft pick out of Warren Central. On the handoff, a seam and a first down.
We're looking the direction of Parker Washington. They have him, and they have the game's first touchdown. But that route was covered very well. Just a perfect throw by Bethel. Gain of 48, and now there's room on the left side for Bigsby.
Impressive arm talent, especially for his size. Looked to throw on his first play of the game with great protection. Now Haener flushed out. And Haener gets rid of it just in time. Oh, wide open! He found his receiver streaking down the sideline. Big game for Kirkland inside the 20.
Odell Beckham signed. It kind of felt like, maybe a deal with Lamar was imminent. Brown fires, pass caught, and a touchdown. 17 yards to Vokalek.
Barkley still a quarterback. He's going to go down the sideline. Joey Porter Jr. in coverage. He makes the interception there. He was covering Khalil Shakir, and JPJ goes the other way.
They were pushing and shoving, had to be separated, a group of them, before the game when they first came on the field tonight. 2nd down 5. Tom with the block. Love to the air. Caught. Touchdown. Reed, the rookie.
Second down and 3. Johnson backpedaling, just floats it. Pass is juggled and intercepted. Back the other way for the Commanders. In the arms of Jartavius Martin. And Martin's got room to run. Does anybody want to catch him? Can anybody catch him? And he's out of bounds inside Ravens territory. Hear the coaches talk a lot about setting that edge. This time the Jacks go over the middle, though. Elijah Cooks broke a tackle. Now he's in the open field, trying to get past Pittman. Rumbling and bumbling his way all the way down into Lions territory.
Defense trying to hold now on 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz. Thompson Robinson firing and complete. I got to tell you, I never thought as he went back to throw that ball was going to get there in time, but it did.
28-yard hookup out of their own end zone from
Good
Smith
cut.
to Bobo.
This
Zach
might be
Charbonnet
critical.
off to the
Critical.
races and stays in bounds. No, he steps out inside the 30. But how about your rookie out of UCLA, Zach Charbonnet?
And they're going to save that for week 1 against New England. Wide open.
It is wide open. And it's a touchdown. Brady Russell came wide open. McKee finds him for a 22-yard score. And the Eagles within 2 with 6:09 left to go.
How about Jack Campbell at the linebacker position at 243 pounds, a big guy that eats up a lot of space.
Trying to get pressure on Beathard here. This is bobbled and intercepted. Stephen Gilmore off the ricochet. And the Lions have the football back.
Rookie To'o playing middle linebacker now for the Texans. And a run for big yardage and a first down. Popped it into the secondary before Eric Murray could finally make the stop. And Devon Achane all the way out to the 35.
Screen. Well set up by Chicago. It'll be a first down. Again, Stewart on to make the play.
15-24, 142, passer rating 61. Rams open with Rippon from the shotgun, and we keep calling Davis Allen's name.
Gray to the 1. And now the signal and a touchdown, Eric Gray. The far side official said he broke the plane.
But there's still plenty of time on the clock, and Rivera's going for it. From the 1 after the penalty. Fromm keeps wide open. Tackle made by Caillou Kelly.